It is time. Tabouli time. First, I washed my parsley with a generous sprinkle of salt, which helps when washing to really get rid of those impurities. Then I laid the parsley out in bunches that I thought I would cut them in, and I ensured that it was bone dry before I started chopping. While I waited, I got onto my tomatoes and the secret ingredient for extra crunch, cucumbers. Now you can hand chop, but I love my very aggressive chopping device. Just don't tell my aunties this is how I do it. Now, I'm all about multitasking, so I was thinking about it being Christmas and how we're called to love our neighbours and to bless our enemies. So with every whack, I blessed. I feel so much better for it. You really ought to try it to get into the Christmas spirit. Check out the consistency of these tomato cubes. It just goes to show that you get great results when you have good intentions. Now for the cucumber. I think that this makes such a difference to tabouli, and my mum has been doing it for years. I swear by it. You just get little pops of crunch as you eat the tabouli. When I transferred the tomato over to the container, I made sure I didn't take the juice with me. If I was using berghel, I'd use the tomato juice to soak it, but the celiacs have one, and so have I, because I get to drink the tomato juice. Don't knock it till you try it. It's absolutely delicious. Big thanks to the gluten-intolerant people in my family. I got an early Christmas present. 3 kilos of tomato later, and the parsley was dry and ready to chop. I find it really helpful to tuck it in as tightly as possible and roll it really firmly because you get the best grip when you're slicing. This job was time consuming, but I had company.
Off you go.
A few words of advice: try not to chop the same bit of parsley twice, it will release too much water. Next, spring onions straight out of the garden. I'm not crying, you are. And the last thing for chopping was mint, again from the garden. Look at how fresh and gorgeous this is. Now with the mint, you can afford to go ham, chop over it as many times as you like, mix it in with the tomato to stop it from browning. You might think that I'm done. Nope, not done. My sister came along with another batch of parsley. Her parsley was a little bit older, which is totally fine, still okay to use, but you really want to get rid of the thick stems because they aren't really edible. As tempted as I was, I did not use a food processor. I am a food processor. Come back to watch the tabouli get mixed on Christmas Day, and remember to love thy neighbour and bless your enemies.